What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys cashed in last night. I hope y'all guys had a great night. Let me know how it went down below. Let me know if y'all guys cashed in. Let me know who brought it home for you. Let me know if you had a bum of the night. Like always, you know we got a lot of bums of the night, but hopefully y'all didn't have none of that. And guys, I'm sorry that I didn't get to make a video yesterday. I have some family that came from out of town, and yesterday was basically family day. I didn't even get to get home till like 6 at night, and by then it was too late to make a video. But I really wanted to make one for y'all guys. But anyways, I hope y'all guys cashed in, and I hope y'all guys had a great night last night. For those of you who are watching for the first time and never played PrizePicks, basically PrizePicks is you versus the house. It's not you versus, you know, a million other people, 100,000 other people. You don't have to worry about sharks here. You don't have to worry about some guy entering 100 lineups and you having, you know, 3 lineups and never have a chance of winning. This is totally different. It's basically you versus the house, and all you're doing is picking the over on the over or the under. And guys, I myself have had a lot of success since I switched over from playing FanDuel and DraftKings. Since I switched over to PrizePicks, I've had a lot more success. I love these odds a lot better. I love doing the over and the under. Not that I don't play those anymore. I still do play those once in a while, but I mainly just play PrizePicks. I'm a PrizePicks addict. I love PrizePicks, and I'm just thankful for everything that PrizePicks has brought into my life. I'm an official PrizePicks partner. So if you haven't played, go ahead and use the promo code that's right there below, all day, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Don't forget to use the promo code all day. And guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now we're almost at 300, and I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate all the messages, and I appreciate everybody in the Discord. If you're not in part of a Discord yet, a PrizePicks Discord, make sure you click the link below and join the Discord. We're in there chatting it up all day about PrizePicks, about picks, knowledge, strategies, and it's not only basketball. There's other sports in there. So if you're interested in other sports, make sure you click that link and you join our Discord below. So let's get into it, guys. I went ahead and made another early video today. Like I said, I'm not always going to be able to do it, but when I can, I'll make it for y'all, just because I get a lot of requests about making early videos, trying to jump on these lines before they move, trying to catch something that doesn't seem like, you know, hey, it seems really good. So again, when you do early videos, right now it's 9:40 Eastern time. When you do early videos, there's only so much on the board. There's not a lot on the board. They only have 3 games on the board, and they just added fantasy score. See, when I was doing the research, they didn't have fantasy score yet, but they added fantasy score, but it's still not a lot of players on the board. There's only about 3 games. They got the Portland, Cleveland, Washington, Toronto, and the Orlando, Boston game. Those are the only players they have on the board basically right now. So, but even with that, I went ahead and I'm still able to give you at least, I think, 6 to 7 picks. So the first one that I have on the board is I got Cole Anthony over on assist. Now, Cole Anthony, his last 5 games, he's hit this 80% of the time. So he got an 80% hit rate. Remember, guys, we're the hit squad. 80% hit rate, so that's really, really good. I usually try to find at least 70%. As we get more and more into the season, I think most teams are about 8 games in. Remember, the percentages are going to go down. So we're about 8 games, so 80% hit rate is really good. The matchup isn't a great one. Considering the assist that they allow, it's not a great one. Going up against Boston, but Cole Anthony's been on a tear. I'm a Magic fan, and I follow the Magic closely. This guy has been tearing it up, scoring, rebounding, assists. He's been doing it all lately, and he's hot right now. So again, with what's on the board, this one was one of the best ones that I found. So give me Cole Anthony over 4.5 assists. Again, he's been hitting it. He's hit it at 80% hit rate in the last 5 games. And also another one to look at. This is another one of those 2-in-1 or 2 picks, you could just say. You can run it on different lines. 1.5 3-pointers just seems super low. Like, this guy's been drilling threes a lot lately. So over 1.5 threes, again, another 80% hit rate. He's hit over that 4 out of the last 5. So take your pick here. Either run on different lines or take your pick of what you like better. Both the assist prop and the 3-point prop, he's hit at 80% the last 5 games. His last 5 games, he's averaging 3.4 3-pointers a game. So me myself, I probably would like the 3-pointer better, but I'm probably, like I said, I'm going to run lines with both of them. I'll run a line with him over on the assists, and I'll run another one with him over on the 3-pointers. But he's been nailing them at 3 a game. I know for sure he's going to shoot. He's our main scorer right now. Him and Franz Wagner. How about him, guys? Did y'all see that dunk the other night? I think he bodied like 3 Timberwolves. Did y'all see that dunk? That guy's played amazing. A lot of people were calling him a bust because of his preseason and summer league play. But he's playing awesome right now. PrizePicks took him off the board because he's killing the numbers that he's projected at. But anyway, so I like Cole Anthony over 4.5 assists and Cole Anthony over 1.5 3-pointers made. So there you go. That's 2 picks. Same player. Next we got, let me see here. So we're going to go right back to the 3-pointers made. I got Larry Marketing. So guys, he's not hitting this 2.5. He's only hit this 20% over his last 5 games. So he's only hit it 1 out of his last 5. So when we're going on the under, we definitely like the 20% hit rate. That's what we're looking for. Or you could say it's 80% hit rate on the under. But anyways, he's only gone over 2.5 3-pointers 1 out of his last 5 games. Now Portland is 19th on allowing 3, so they're not like super bad, but they're not really too good. A little bit over like kind of the middle of the pack. I don't see him hitting the 3. And I should have done this with Cole Anthony, but as you can see here, his last 5 games he's only gone over 1 time versus the Lakers. So he's been hitting he hits about 2. He had a game with 0, but he hits about 2 a game. So I think that his line should have been at 2. So this is where we jump on this early. They might move it down to 2 later in the day. And at 2, I wouldn't touch it because you're most likely going to get a tie. But I definitely like him at 2.5. So give me Larry Marketing under 2.5 3-pointers made. Next we got, if y'all want to see, let me just go back to Cole Anthony real quick because I should have done this with him. I keep forgetting about that little option with that, whether you can click on this. So here you go, 4.5 assists. Again, he's hit 4 out of his last 5. The only one he went under was against Detroit. He had 3, but 5, 6, 5, 8. So he's definitely crushing the assist prop. And let's go back to his 3-pointers real quick. And there you see it. He's only gone over 1 time. 2, 5, 3, 6. 6 and 5. 5 versus Toronto, 6 versus Minnesota. I definitely see him. He can get us 2. I know he can get us 2. So I definitely like the assist and the 3-pointers for him. So let's move on to the next one. Next one, I got Evan Mobley over 7.5 rebounds. So he's gone over 7.5 rebounds 5 out of 8 games this season. That's a 63% hit rate, which again, there's not much on the board, so we'll take the 63% hit rate. And the matchup is good for him on the rebounds. Portland is 21st on rebounds allowed, and they're 22nd on defensive rebounds allowed. So it's definitely a good matchup. Again, he's hitting at a 63% rate. Good matchup. Give me Evan Mobley over 7.5 rebounds. Again, if you like this, jump on it early. They might move it up. They might leave it there all day. You don't know. But if you like it and there's no kind of injury news on the guy, I mean, you might as well jump on these early. My strategy is I'll wake up, I'll find these early good-looking plays, I'll play some of them, and then I'll save, again, depending on your bankroll, I'll play some early plays, and then I'll save some for late plays. I like saving money for second half and fourth quarter plays. Sometimes I only have maybe 2 picks all day, and I'll go the whole day, and I won't play any more picks until second half, fourth quarter, and that's where I make my money. And guys, I did receive all the messages about wanting me to make that video, so look out for that coming soon. I'm going to make a second half, fourth quarter strategy video for y'all guys. I hit again last night. I haven't been posting my winnings on Twitter just because I'm more active in the Discord. I've been posting them in there, and also because since we're about 8 games in, I'm doing strategy. I have my own sheets that I make. I have my personal sheets. I have second half, fourth quarter sheets, and I've been testing them last night. And I think out of like five of them that I've done the last 2 nights, I've hit 4 out of 5. But I'm only throwing very little. I'm throwing $10, $15, because again, I'm testing. I'm not gonna throw the house on something that I'm testing, but it's working out. So soon I'll be back to posting my winnings on Twitter and all that stuff. But right now I'm focusing on that. My sheet is really looking good, and it's coming along good. I'm doing a lot of stuff on that sheet. It's taking me a lot of time, but it's worth it at the end when you're winning that money back. But anyways, give me Evan Mobley over 7.5 rebounds. Again, he's hit 5 out of 8 games, 63% hit rate. 21st, Portland is 21st on rebounds and 22nd on defensive rebounds allowed. So matchup is good, and he's hit at a good percentage rate. So next I have Jaylen Brown. And guys, just keep in mind that when these plays, when they let more players out throughout the day, there's going to be more players. There's going to be fantasy scoring. There's going to be better props out there. I mean, these are good props, but I mean, you might find one that's 100% hit rate. You might find better props out there. Again, keep in mind, I'm only doing what's on the board at this time. For the most part, I'm going to try to do my videos around maybe 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock once everything's on the board. Today I had the time and I wanted to get it early because I do got those people that want these videos early. But just keep in mind that there should be better plays throughout the day, or at least very good plays, So I like Jaylen Brown over 22.5 points. He's gone over that 4 out of 6 games this year. This only shows 5, but if you add the 6th game, he's gone over 4 out of 6. And last year versus Orlando, he averaged 27.5 points. This is more of a, it's a good hit rate. 4 out of 6 is good, but this is more of a matchup as well. Way better matchup. Orlando's 26th overall on defense, 25th overall on 3-pointers allowed, and 27th overall versus shooting guards. So perfect, very good matchup for him to go over. I like him over 22.5 points. I think he can get there. I mean, him and as you, I don't know if y'all seen that Marcus Smart quote saying that him and Jason Tatum doesn't pass the ball. That basically him and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum take all the shots. So I like Jaylen Brown over 22.5 points versus the Orlando Magic. The matchup is really good in his favor, and he's got a good hit rate, so you can't go wrong. And I also like, this is another 2 picks in one. Again, since there's not too much to pick from, this one's another one that looks pretty good. So he's projected at 5.5 rebounds. I like the over on 5.5 rebounds. He's gone over 4 out of 6 games. Again, this only shows 5, but he's played 6 games this year, and he's gone over 4 out of 6. So that's just something else to look at, guys. When I give you these 2 picks in one, 2 picks of the same player, do your research, look at them, and pick whichever one you like. Or if you're trying to make multiple lines and do multiple props, again, remember, do not put all your eggs in one basket. Don't matter how good, how much of a lock it is, how good it looks. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. I wouldn't run more than 2 lines with the same prop. I don't care how good it looks. Do not put the same prop on 5, 6, 7 multiple lines, because if that guy doesn't hit, you messed up your whole night. Just remember that. I've done that in the past, and once I started talking about this, a lot of people have told me that they noticed that. And again, remember, a guy doesn't hit, you mess up your whole night. So keep that in mind when you're liking these. But I do like Jaylen Brown for the over on points, and I like Jaylen Brown for the over on rebounds. Next up, I got Wendell Carter over 8.5 boards. Again, this is one of the ones that there'll probably be a better prop later in the day, because the matchup isn't great. He got a good hit rate. He's went over 6 out of 8 games he's played this year. He's hit the over 6 times. He's gone over 8.5 rebounds 6 times, but the matchup isn't a great one. Boston, I didn't copy down their rebounds and all that allowed, but they're a good defensive team, and I know that they're not. They don't allow rebounds like that. Maybe whatever. It's not a great matchup, but again, he's gone over 6 out of 8 games. Somebody has to rebound. Mo Bamba is super on and off. Mo Bamba will have 13 rebounds one game and 4 the next game. He's not consistent as a rebounder like Wendell Carter is. Wendell Carter has, again, he's gone over 8.5 rebounds 6 out of 8 games. He's consistent. He's the best rebounder on the team. Somebody has to rebound the ball. Like I said, it's not a great matchup, so this one's a little bit more risky. But again, with what's on the board, this one's one of the best plays with what's on the board. Again, he's gone over 6 out of 8 times. So I like Wendell Carter over 8.5 rebounds. might be something like if you wait till later in the day, you might be able to find a better prop, better fantasy score, better play than this one. But like I said, what's on the board, I like Wendell Carter over 8.5 rebounds. And the last one that I have for y'all guys today is I like OG over on points. Now, right now, he's at 18.5. The official line that I've seen is 19.5. So this is one of those early ones. Scotty Barnes is not playing. From what I checked on the websites, it said that he's out today. So when he's obviously Scotty Barnes is out, that means if him and Van Fleet are going to be the main two scoring options, they get a usage bump. So it's basically pick who you want. I looked at Van Fleet's numbers. I didn't like them as much, but I like OG over 18.5 points. The line, like I said, the line's supposed to be 19.5. So if you like this, do your research. If you like it, jump on it now, because I guarantee that this line will move up versus Washington. They're not a great defensive team. So definitely give me OG over 18.5 points. Again, this is not based on hit rate or nothing like that, even though, as you can see here, he's gone over 3 out of his last 5 games. So that's a decent hit rate. But he had 36 last game without OG. 36 last game versus New York, which is a good defensive team. New York is a good defensive team. So if he could drop 36 on New York, I don't see why he can't drop 19 on Washington. Again, you'll see stuff like that. You'll see a guy crush one night, have 40 points one night, and then have 10 the next night. That's just the way it is. These guys are human. They have off nights, whatever. But if I definitely believe if he can get 36 versus New York, he should be able to drop 19 on Washington. So I definitely like the over on his points. Give me OG Anunoby over 18.5 points. Again, get it now before it goes up, because it will be 19.5. I feel like it will be that high. And again, this is another 2 picks in one. I like the over on 2.5 threes. He's gone over 4 out of 5 games. Give me OG Anunoby over 2.5 threes. Again, he hit 4 against New York. Again, they still have this where it says he hit 2 against Toronto. But anyways, he's gone over his 3-point prop 4 out of 5 games, 80% hit rate. Another really, really good prop. I definitely like it. He's going to be shooting threes. He's going to be shooting a lot. He's going to be scoring against Washington. Give me OG over 2.5 threes. So, guys, that's all I have for y'all today. That was I think about 7 picks. I did a couple 2-in-1s there for y'all guys. I really hope this helped y'all. Remember, guys, I'm no guru. Be careful. Be cautious with your bankroll. I give you these picks. I do the research for them. Go ahead and take everything I've given you today. Do your own research. Confirm it. If you like it and I like it, then it has to be a lock. But I hope these can help you fill out your lines. Again, if you're looking to do a 5-player flex, you need a couple more. These are something to look at. And guys, just because I give you 5 or 6 picks doesn't mean you do 5-pick flexes with all of them. Out of these 5 or 6 picks, if you like them, go ahead and look. This is something that y'all guys need to start doing if you're not doing it. Out of these 5 or 6 picks, go ahead and pick the 2 that you're most confident in. Look it over, do the research, and go with your gut, whatever. Your favorite 2, do a 2-pick power. If not, if there's 6 or 7 picks, go ahead and mix them up. Okay, I'm gonna do these 2 here, these 2 here. Guys, 2-pick powers are the way to go. I mean, if you do a 2-pick flex, that's kind of crazy. I've never seen. I think I know one guy that does 2-pick flexes. But anyways, again, two player picks are the way to go. They're easier to hit, obviously. Again, build your bankroll up and throw more and more money on the 2 picks. Okay, right now you don't have a big bankroll. Throw $10, throw $20, throw $30 on the 2-pick powers. Start building that bankroll, and then 2 weeks from now, a week from now, whatever it is, now you can start throwing $50. Now you can start throwing $100. That money is gonna keep. If you're building your bankroll, you're able to throw more money on these 2-pick powers. You're able to win more money back. Again, all these guys that you see posting shots, make sure you look at them good. Most of them are 2-pick powers. They'll throw 1,000, they win 3,000. So that's something to look at. But anyways, guys, again, please don't forget to subscribe. Again, I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I really would appreciate your help. Subscribe, share, like. Please like the video. If you like what I gave you today, please like the video. That's like the tip jar. Give me a little tip and like the video. Follow me on Twitter. As you can see throughout the video, there'll be little Twitter animations. You can follow my Twitter. And I appreciate y'all guys. Go ahead and join the Discord. I'm in there in the Discord. We in there chatting it up, you know, sharing picks and all that stuff. I appreciate y'all guys, and good luck tonight, and I hope y'all guys cash in.